Hey, so it's been a while since I've done one of these for the Independent Music Promotions YouTube. I'm really excited about it, coming back to bring you more value and, kind of try to teach you some more about how I view the music industry, my capacity as a manager, A&R guy, consultant, whatever. So, one of the most interesting things I think that's happening right now is sort of the rise of social media ads. And Facebook, obviously, this is how they make money. They've made it a priority. I've been getting on phone calls with Facebook marketers where they kind of hang out and talk to me about, they'll call you up and give you advice on how to run better ads, And so I've sort of made this my focus for the past few months. And sorry if there's noise over there. There's some birds fucking playing on a roof. But right, so you've got this thing, and so the thing with social media ads is that with the power of targeting, you can get so much more done, right? You can get so much further, just because you can say, okay, well, we want fans of David Bowie who are also into local music, underground music, etc., etc., etc. And because you have that, you can actually get narrowed down, who's following you. What I always recommend, especially if you're a smaller band trying to do advertisements and trying to get relevant likes, although there's something to be said for just getting to 1,000 so people believe you're a real thing. But if you're trying to get relevant likes, I always recommend, instead of choosing a big band you sound like, choose a couple bands who are a step or two ahead of you, right? And this is what I want to talk about when you're targeting ads. So if you choose a band who's, if you got 5,000 fans, choose a band that has 100,000, not one that has 5 million. Because the band that has 100,000 fans, those fans are actually looking for new music, right? If you sound like Marilyn Manson, it doesn't make sense to market to Marilyn Manson fans because those guys already have Marilyn Manson. They're not really the type of people looking for new music. You want to look at maybe Terror Universal, I guess? Or, I don't know, Tech Nine? Not Tech Nine, fuck, the other one, Three Teeth. Point being, so try to figure out, it's always important to remember there's a difference between who you want to buy and who's actually going to buy. And you want to be hitting who's actually going to buy if you're trying to grow your name, right? And that's just a key differentiation, I think. And this is a key differentiation that Facebook targeting lets you do. Tied into this, if you're trying to build a good Facebook ad, I think it's important to remember, I learned this the other day, using the carousel ad actually gets 30 to 40% higher engagement, which is a big fucking deal, right? Because that's free clicks, So go through for that, and finally, of course, retargeting. And what I was told is the best is to start with engagement with a carousel ad, targeting a band a level above you, right? So that way you get in front of a bunch of eyeballs, and then you do retargeting, so you hit those people again, assuming you got more than 1,000 the first time, and that way, and this is sort of interesting, that way they get hit again. And that fits into the advertising rule of sevens, which I think I've talked about before, right? You need to see something 7 times before you act on it, right? The whole point of advertising is to hit, 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 hit. And then guess what? You actually get the results. You get to deliver. You get to have that execution there, right? And again, this is just crucially important if you're some band trying to make good. You need to be reminding people you exist constantly before they finally go, okay, what the fuck is this? And once you do that, the attention is there. That's all you're doing is you're day trading in attention. You're trying to get relevant likes by hitting fans of bands who are actually looking for new music. You're using carousel ads because they're the best. You're engaging and then converting. And if you do that, you're going to have a much better time, much more productive time. And realize these things take time. It's not going to work right away. You can't put $20 in and expect to get $20 of sales right away. But over an extended period, eventually it starts to pay off, and the money starts rolling back. Just a thought.